This podcast is brought to you in part by VIP Marketing and Advertising.
One of the most famous words in the military is when a sergeant says, attention. I'll tell you why attention is so important on the next Daily Development. Let's go.
Welcome to your Daily Development with your host, Eric Elliott.
You're running away from the future, man. You gotta get caught up in the past. Attention's important, and I'll tell you why. Without having attention, you don't have the ability to be able to tell people exactly who you are or tell people what you do if you don't have attention. Whenever a sergeant or an officer in the military says attention, he immediately gets the attention from the troops on him. He's got their undivided attention. Think about that in advertising. If you're thinking about any of your advertising, you are advertising because you are paying for time and you're paying for attention. And I always talk about creative being a variable. Creative is a variable. So if you have someone's time and attention, what are you going to do with it? If you give them awful creative, whenever you have their attention, you will lose them. You will lose the ability to be able to tell them exactly who you are and what you do. Attention is so important. I hear TV stations, radio stations all across the country, they talk about how great a show is or how much ratings it is, but I'm thinking about that one thing. It doesn't tell me exactly how much attention I'm getting when that show goes to break. How much the people lose interest in that show. If just take, for example, the show Lost, which is a huge show. When Lost went to commercial break, that's my time to do whatever. I'm not hanging around for commercials. It doesn't have my attention. Now, this is weird coming from someone who's in the agency business and all I do is advertise for attention all day. But when it goes to commercial, you don't have my attention. The only time that people are looking forward to commercials is during the Super Bowl. That's when we want to give you our attention to be able to look at your commercials so we can talk about them the next day. That's the one day that I can think of a year where people are talking on the very next day at work. Did you see this commercial? Did you see that commercial? Because why? We had attention. For advertisers, business owners, anywhere, if you're thinking about where to advertise or what do you advertise, what medium you go to, you have to think about what medium is grabbing attention right now. If it's radio, TV, newspaper, billboard, direct mail, you name it, digital, traditional, social, offline, it doesn't matter what it is. What is getting your attention? And when you do go to a medium that has the attention, give them great creative. Give them creative that is going to be the difference maker. Give them creative that's going to stand out, that's going to let them know exactly who you are and what you do. Because when you advertise, you're advertising for attention. It has to be for your benefit, not the benefit of your agency or anyone else on whatever medium they want to put you on to get commission. It's about where the attention is. Whatever your product is, you line it up with whatever medium is going to give you the attention that you desire. I cannot stress how important attention is. If you think attention's not important, then I want you to go ahead and advertise on probably one of the worst programs or advertise at a time period when no one is paying attention and see exactly how much of a response you get.
You don't need a marketing agency. You do deserve very important placement. VIP Marketing and Advertising is a cutting-edge strategic digital, creative, media, and marketing partner that provides services for businesses of all sizes. To stay up to date on the latest marketing news, subscribe for email updates at veryimportantplacement.com.
Now, I'm not telling you that you have to always be on the number one network or the number one station or rated TV station, because number one doesn't always get you number one results. There is no study that I've seen that says if you're in a station or a media company with the highest ratings, you're going to have the highest sales revenue. You want to go to where the attention is. People are committed to programs. They are not committed to stations. So the next time you want to give your attention to something, you think about it. And when you spend your ad dollars anywhere, I want you to think about what has attention. Now, speaking of attention, I want you to pay attention to our website. It's veryimportantplacement.com. We have people that come there, they submit questions to us, and we answer them back. Sometimes on Facebook Live, we'll answer your questions out to you, and it costs you nothing. So go to veryimportantplacement.com, sign up for our free newsletter. We promise we will not spam you. What we'll do is we'll send you out videos every week where you can get the marketing minute, and we just in 60 seconds we give advertising advice to businesses across the country. This has been your daily development.
Copyright 2017 VIP Marketing and Advertising. Produced by Craft Creative.
When all eyes are on you, make it count. From audio to video to graphic design and more, Craft Creative can do it all. We don't make commercials, we craft creative. See what we can do for you at wecraftcreative.com.